Video games. They've been part of our culture since before we were born, and ever since their inception, they've caused controversy wherever they show up. Virtual reality gaming is now on the minds of most high school students.
So, how do you like VR?
I like it a lot. It feels really real.
What do you think was your most, best part about it?
The fact that you can't see anything else, so it feels like you're actually there.
Okay, do you think that VR could be good for, learning environments and, just work in general?
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
With new forms of entertainment comes a lot of controversy. On one hand, virtual reality video gaming is a brand new frontier of making games as close to real life as possible. On the other hand, many parents and child caregivers are worried about the lack of research and its effects on humans.
Do you think VR is good or bad addition to the classroom?
Oh man, I think VR is the next step in the classroom. It is so immersive, it's so realistic, even now in 2018. I'm super excited to introduce virtual reality to Kickapoo, and hopefully virtual reality is on its way in every classroom in the future. It's just too cool not to.
And how do you think it affects the minds of the high school students?
Virtual reality is such an immersive experience, lots of high schoolers instantly take to it. It's amazing how fast a high school kid can jump into the VR world. Most adults are a little more timid. Young kids, it's a new experience, so they're a little shy. High schoolers, they jump right in. That hand-eye coordination with using a controller instantly applies to the touch controllers, and most high school kids really get a thrill out of trying VR for the first time. Here's the important thing about VR. You got to keep it all in perspective. Any video game can become addictive. Anything can become too much if you don't keep it in balance. I recommend that people under the age of 16 only play VR for about 15 minutes at a time. Kids here at Kickapoo are reserved to that time limit, and nobody gets to play longer than 15 when I'm around. There aren't any studies showing that younger children may or may not be affected by virtual reality and immersion within that gaming system, so I'm reluctant to let young kids play. Nevertheless, it's the way of the future, and as the continued technology grows, it's only going to be more accessible for young kids, older adults, and those teenagers. It may be tough to keep them off the VR helmet. Right now, the name of the game is cell phones, but give it 5 or 10 years, those screens may be attached right to their eyes. Hopefully we can do it all with moderation.
VR systems have shown to cause eye strain, nausea, and headaches if used in length, but they've also shown to improve hand-eye coordination and are used to augment work environments used for training. VR has also shown to be quite expensive, an Oculus Rift costing $400 alone. VR can also be used in classrooms to help students engage more and make classrooms more fun.
Do you think VR affects the mind, and does it leave lasting effects? Are they good or bad?
VR does affect the mind, and whether there are lasting effects depends on the age of the person doing it and how long they're on it. The brain gets pretty overwhelmed with VR about 5 minutes in, and so the recommendation for anybody under 18 is to not have it for more than 5 minutes.